NBA action is coming up. With a lot of focus on the guard matchup tonight, Greg, both these teams rely on their backcourts to lead the way for them.
And if anything, it should make for an entertaining basketball game. And it becomes a little bit of a chess match when it's a backcourt duel. Those are always fun.
Let's check out Toronto's starting lineup. Anunoby in at the forward with Barnes next to him. Van Vliet in the backcourt. Trent Jr. to his side. And it's Siakam in at the center position. Clock at 2 from 17 feet out. And that one goes long. Hero finds Adebayo. Outside for Lowry. Here's Butler. Outside Martin. And finished off.
Well, just a great example of Jimmy Butler's unselfishness. On time and on target. Beautiful pass.
Van Vliet deciding where to go with it. Stolen. Hero with it. And it's Trent picking him up. Lowry dishes to Martin. Good ball movement here by the Heat. And they double up Butler. Just 5 on the clock. Outside Martin. Beyond the arc. The shot's good on the assist by Butler. Martin's got 5.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
And the Raptors doors with one of the elite front offices recognized in the NBA.
And Kevin, because of that, a highly paid one as well. Remember, a recruitment battle, not just with the NBA, but English soccer to keep their leadership intact. But the track record is there to justify that top billing, no doubt about it.
And it goes down 2 points.
Boy, Scotty Barnes, the complete package. Nice interior finish there.
Outside Martin. Martin with a screen on Van Vliet. Pass to Adebayo. And stolen by Siakam. Deflects the pass. Barnes kicks to Van Vliet. Barnes screen on Lowry. Back to Barnes. And here we go. It's Butler. Hero with it. And it's Trent picking him up. Outside Lowry. Driving inside. Here's Adebayo. And Barnes sends it back.
Send it back, Scotty Barnes. Show off that defensive acumen.
Siakam.
Well, known for being a terrific passer, he shows you right there. Case in point.
The Heat with the lead. And here in the first, about 3 minutes in. And it's Adebayo in the corner. And the layup's good off the glass.
And contact can't slow Adebayo down. He's not afraid to get physical when he's attacking.
Van Vliet against Hero. Count that one from Van Vliet.
And they've scored several times already here in the first quarter on the inside.
Outside Butler. Outside for Lowry. Down low. Outside Butler. Shot clock at 5. The shot by Adebayo, no good.
It's all about the defense right there. Without that level of activity, he probably scores it.
And looking back on that Toronto run, Pascal Siakam, Doris, was a big piece to that puzzle.
There's no question about it. They allowed that young man to flourish in transition. He was a tremendous defender for the group. He was a big-time part of that title.
Lowry passes to Butler. Barnes against Martin. Outside Lowry. Outside Butler. Trying to get open is Adebayo. And it's Butler missing. And so Anunoby will bring it up for the Toronto Raptors. Trent kicks to Siakam. There's 21 seconds left to play here in the first. Barnes screen on Adebayo. Trent with it. Out defended by Adebayo. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D. And right now, let's watch that terrific swat.
And right out of the gate, trying to set the tone defensively, you gotta love that energy.
And stolen by Barnes. On the wing, Anunoby. They get it back, and it's Barnes slamming it down.
Well, that's Scotty Barnes doing one of the things he does best, getting after the offensive glass.
At the end of one, a closely contested game so far. And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter, and we'll see what happens here in the second. What do you guys think about the Raptors here in this one?
An impressive start. They came in with a well-conceived game plan and have executed.
What terrific work at the offensive end. They have built some early momentum here.
The wing set for him, Hero and Butler. Caleb Martin out there with Bam Adebayo. And it's Lowry in at the one spot. That's the group in the game for the Heat.
Well, the defensive breakdowns allows Kyle Lowry to take advantage and set up an open look for his guy.
Pass to Martin. Butler with the ball. No points in the game yet for him. Shoots over Anunoby. Another shot. Butler kicks to Hero. Shot clock at 2. And it's Butler missing.
Boy, this guy is a good finisher, so he misses a chippy. That's tough to take.
Now Van Vliet. Passes to Barnes. And Barnes gets double teamed. And that one drops. Barnes has got 6.
Yeah, and there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
And there's the foul. It goes on Jimmy Butler. That is his first foul of the game. Just over 1 minute has passed here in the second quarter. Lowry against Van Vliet. Back to Siakam. 6 on the shot clock. Good, and Van Vliet gets the assist. Siakam's got the lead up to 5 now for Toronto. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
Here's Butler. Poked loose. Van Vliet with it. Lowry picks him up. Van Vliet against Lowry. Siakam a screen on Lowry. In the hoop for his third make from the field. He's 3 for 4 thus far in the contest. Let's look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for the Raptors.
They're really mucking things up for the opposition, racking up steal after steal, just not letting them develop any kind of offensive rhythm.
The other thing they've done a great job of so far is getting offense off of their defense, forcing turnovers, then quickly converting.
In the corner, it's Martin. Adebayo passes to Butler. Adebayo with a screen for Butler. And he uses the glass on the layup. Well, Greg, we see it every year. Those overachieving teams in the NBA. What enables them to be greater than the sum of their parts?
Well, listen, luck can play a part, but confidence is a huge factor as well. If you walk into that gym every night believing you'll find a way to win, oftentimes you do.
Martin with the screen for Butler. No good that time. Good D by Barnes. Here's Toronto now. They've gone on a 10-2 run, not allowing much. Trent with it. Now defended by Adebayo. Siakam inside. He's against Martin. Shots good by Siakam.
Well, Siakam pushing right through the contact. Go ahead, young sir.
Lowry kicks to Adebayo. A second chance effort. And it's good on the way in.
Yeah, coach's pet peeve there. No box out.
And to me, this is a common theme that's running through the league right now. Guys looking to leak out rather than box out.
And it's a completely new group for Toronto. And here in the second quarter of action as we approach 4 minutes played. And last season, Bam Adebayo said it was disrespectful that he wasn't named a finalist for Defensive Player of the Year. What do you think?
Well, Kevin, no arguing here. He's definitely an elite defender. Second team all defense 3 years running. Great toughness and versatility.
And it's Young finishing it off.
I'll tell you, right now, these guys cannot be stopped.
Boy, it looks like their confidence is at an all-time high, just feeding off each other right now.
And inside is where Bam is at his best. He knows how to outwork the other guys in the paint.
Young covered by Martin.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
I tell you, you can't get stops if you're unwilling to put in the work.
And it's Butler missing. Raptors leading by 11. Achua, the pass to Porter. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
I think the thing I like best about Otto Porter, his versatility and long arms, because it allows him to impact the game in so many ways.
Victor Oladipo, he's checked in for the Heat. And Porter drops them both. Miami with the ball. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Adebayo with a screen for Oladipo. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Boy, you have to admire the physicality Oladipo brings. This guy's exceptional at drawing the defense into him on these shots.
He makes 1 of 2 that time. Here's Banton. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Achua finds Porter. Back to Achua. 1 second left. Misses the layup. Thanks so much, Dave, for the grade. And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. Pascal Siakam, guys, really making a difference here.
He's done a fantastic job of finding open space to operate within the first few quarters.
Well, one of the things every player is after is efficiency at the offensive end. And boy, this young guy has done just that.
So the Raptors 5 right now. Young is out there at Porter. Then there's Achua. And it's Banton in at the 2 guard. Toronto working the ball around now. Young pass to Achua. Porter in the corner. Clock at 6. Back to Achua. It's stolen by Adebayo. Porter with the steal. The pass to Achua. Young outside. And that basket is going to count. Goaltending, the official call.
That's a very close call. I'm sure he thinks it's a clean block, but looks like it was on the way down.
The Heat trail by 14. Butler kicks to Dedmon. Back to Butler. Outside for Lowry. The tray. Thaddeus Young grabs the miss. And here's Young. He'll bring it up for the Toronto Raptors. They haven't given up any points here in the second half. Young, a screen on Lowry. To the right side. Here's Banton. No good on the 3. And Miami shooting a meager 37% for the game. Pass to Oladipo. Dedmon a screen. To the paint. It's deflected. And that's out of bounds. Miami will retain possession.
A split second late, but almost came up with a steal there.
Absolutely appreciate the effort, though. He really went after it. So close.
And the combination of his quickness and soft touch around the rim really allows him to pull off shots like that. A lot of players don't have the reverse in their arsenal.
Young with no one around. Offline with his 3. The Heat trail by 12. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Knocked away. To the inside. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It's going to be on Precious Achiuwa.
And one of the more active big men in our league. Adebayo never stops working.
And Adebayo drops them both.
Just solid. Really one of the very best there is at the free throw line.
Van Vliet kicks to Barnes. Siakam outside. They grab their own miss. Goes back up. On the wing, Anunoby. To the middle. And stolen by Dedmon. Adebayo with the ball. And it's Trent picking him up. The lead now in single digits. Adebayo's got 6 in the quarter.
You see the offense coming around for Adebayo. Entered the league with raw skills, but he's had the benefit of great coaching.
Van Vliet kicks to Siakam. Out of bounds. Miami takes possession. Clock keeps going. 3 minutes into the second half now. Butler goes in and stolen by Siakam. Inside, Barnes. That shot off, and the Heat going the other way now. Out to the right wing. Anunoby against Lowry. Back to Adebayo. Now, here's Dedmon. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
This is his first free throw of the game. And he makes the first. He's off on the second. Adebayo finds Butler. They had a number of cracks at it, but came away empty-handed. Toronto leading by 7. Van Vliet outside. Barnes outside. And Barnes gets double teamed. For 3, Van Vliet. The three-pointer is right on target. Van Vliet's got 9 points.
Rise and fire in the catch and shoot. Fred Van Vliet ready and willing.
And it's Adebayo in the corner. Dedmon a screen. Adebayo passes to Butler. Back to Adebayo. Siakam pulls it in. Toronto's gone into a slump here from three-point range, shooting just 1 of 5 here in the third. Barnes screen on Adebayo. On the wing, Barnes. Just 5 to shoot. Siakam kicks to Barnes. Dedmon with the block. And they turn over the 24-second buzzer, signaling the shot clock violation. The Heat trail by 10. And here is Butler. Outside Lowry. Back to Butler. Out to the right wing. Adebayo with a screen for Lowry. And Adebayo gets it to go on the assist by Lowry. Adebayo's got it back down to single digits for the Heat. And we've reached the end of the third. Raptors lead by 8. And time. Fourth quarter of action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. And so Van Vliet will bring it up for the Raptors. Dwayne Dedmon is out there with Adebayo. Then it's Duncan Robinson. Then there's Jimmy Butler. And Oladipo in at the 2 spot. That's the group in the game for the Heat.
Nice job by OG Anunoby to be aggressive from distance.
Heat shooting for the game at 42%. Butler against Anunoby. And stolen by Barnes. Fast break Toronto. Van Vliet passes to Barnes. Robinson against Trent. The kick out to Barnes. And Barnes gets double teamed. 2 on the clock. Trent can't hit. The Heat trail by 11. Butler with the ball. He's picked up by Anunoby. Pass to Dedmon. And Oladipo has it in the corner. Back to Dedmon. Siakam pulls it in. Siakam's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Barnes kicks to Siakam. Van Vliet on the wing. Siakam sets a screen for Van Vliet. The kick out to Barnes. Miami grabs the miss. Oladipo taking his time here. He dishes it to Butler. Back to Oladipo. Good, and Butler gets the assist. Butler's got his 4th assist in this one.
Well, you can tell that over time, Oladipo has gained more and more confidence in his scoring ability, especially that close to the 10.
Trent finds Barnes. The wing jumper off target.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
He is trying to shoot his way out of it, and it might be better for him to pass the basketball at this point.
Trent outside. Here he goes. And that one drops for him. And the Raptors lead by 11.
Oh, you love to see Gary Trent Jr. put it on the deck, slice through the defense off that drive. Stop it, Gary.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Duncan Robinson. That's his first foul.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
For those just joining us, 4th quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. Trent against Oladipo. Passes it to Van Vliet. The kick out to Barnes. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot. The Heat trail by 11. Oladipo outside. And there's the 3-second call, this one on the defense. And taking a quick look here, guys, at the hustle stats for the Raptors.
I like their defense tonight, and we don't talk about that side of the ball enough. You can really change a game when you get a bunch of steals and get out in transition.
Another thing I thought they did well was pressure. They forced a ton of turnovers, turned those opportunities into points.
The shot by Butler, nobody around. Again, the miss by the Heat.
He is just not taking smart shots out there, a pattern he has fallen into tonight.
Van Vliet with it. Robinson picks him up. It's stolen by Adebayo. Oladipo outside. Outside Butler. Over to the left wing. 4 on the clock. And it's Toronto with the rebound. Anunoby with it. The dunk and the foul. A powerhouse move, and he's got a chance for one more at the line. It's going to be on Bam Adebayo.
Boy, the athleticism of OG Anunoby can be eye-popping sometimes, guys. And what's happening now is he's developing on the offensive end. This guy's upside is absolutely tremendous.
Up top, Oladipo. Outside Butler. There's the drive.
Well, this to me is the problem with defending Butler. He typically takes it so strong, it's hard not to bite on that pump fake.
First one falls for him.
Now at the line.
And so Butler nails both of them. Toronto with the ball. They've only given up 5 points here in the 4th quarter.
And now as the clock ticks down, this is going to end up as a solid victory here for Toronto.
What do you think was the deciding factor in this one?
I think you have to look at their field goal percentage. They just shot the ball much better than the opponent, and they were getting great looks all game long.
And as usual, some excellent work tonight in what was a quality big impact game for Pascal Siakam.
Well, I think his contribution clearly came at the defensive end, right? He came up with a bunch of huge steals. He was a menace all night long.
Here's Oladipo. And it's good, 2 points. Now Barnes. And so Toronto takes this one, but by a big margin. A solid win on the road for them. This building was dead silent by the time, GA, this one wound down.
And that's what you want to do. Take the crowd out of it by crunch time. Don't give them any chance to lift their team up at the finish.
And that about wraps it up.
guys won't be making it easy out there. When there's lots of stops, lots of forced turnovers, it can be very difficult to find a scoring rhythm.
And the Cleveland starting five. The lengthy pair of Mobley and Allen are together inside. Darius Garland is out there with Donovan Mitchell. And it's LeVert in at the 3. And for Miami, they've got Dwayne Dedmon. Victor Oladipo is out there with Kyle Lowry. Then there's Jimmy Butler. And it's Adebayo in at the center. Pass to Mitchell. Oh, he powers right through the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul, too. And he'll go to the line. It goes on Bam Adebayo.
And one of the big names on the move this past summer was Donovan Mitchell. Now, you figured his time in Utah was up as the team decided to change their core up. Could be a game changer, though, with this roster, even with all they gave up to get him.
Now here's Lowry to the middle. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call. Now the Cavaliers with it. It's a 3-point game. Pass to Mobley. Garland against Lowry. And the foul called on Victor Oladipo. That's his first foul.
Second team foul.
Mitchell, the pass to Allen. Garland against Lowry. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Pass to Allen. That one falls. Nice setup by Mitchell.
And getting a great look for the big guy as Allen scores on the interior.
Mitchell against Oladipo. And the layup is good off the glass.
Great timing and coordination. Lays it in coming off that pick.
Oladipo against Mitchell. Down low. Oh, it's stolen by Oladipo. Outside Butler. Out to the right wing. Dedmon finds Butler. Oladipo outside. Adebayo sets a screen. 5 on the clock. Played it in with a nice touch off the window.
Oladipo playing a couple years at point guard in Orlando when he started his career, showing off his passing ability there.
Now here's Garland. Allen, the pass to Garland. From deep, Mobley gets the 3-ball to go.
Hey, when he's hitting that shot, it really helps the spacing for this team.
Yeah, no question. When he is connecting from those kind of spots on the floor, it is just a huge boost for what they can do offensively.
Butler against LeVert. Butler's shot is good.
Just a great show of Butler's upper body strength right there as he plays through the contact.
And you know, guys, I don't think too many people expected the resurgence we saw from the Cavs last season. It started with their defense. Pounding it inside early and often, setting a physical tone.
And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. Butler passes to Adebayo. And no good. Great D that time from Allen. Well, in terms of their D, the Cavs have gone from one of the softer teams in the league to one of the toughest.
Well, think about this. I mean, they're a young team. They play with tremendous energy, and we see that in the way they get after it on defense.
Now here's Mitchell. Cleveland needs to get off a shot. Here's LeVert. That one's good. Mitchell making the play.
Yeah, that's inexcusable. I mean, the defense must push LeVert farther away from the basket than that.
Adebayo, a screen on LeVert. Butler finds Adebayo. And it's good. Fought through contact. Hit the shot and will go to the line. Hero, he's checked in for Lowry. All right, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Cavaliers.
Well, you got to be impressed with how selfless they've been so far. Their passing has been simply outstanding.
Yeah, getting to the inside is really important, but it's how close you can get to the basket. It feels like these guys are all around the rim in their attack tonight.
Good execution. They're getting some short-range looks here.
Pass to Allen. From deep, Mitchell. Cleveland, the rebound. Allen, the pass to Mitchell. Back to Allen. Marked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call. Miami trailing. Oladipo outside. Pass to Butler. Adebayo, a screen on Levert. Here's Butler, and it's Butler with the jam.
I like the timing, too. Jimmy Butler just bursting off of that pick to get to a shot.
Garland. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
Such a critical part of how their offense is going to flow. Things are only working when he seems to be on the floor.
And that one drops for him.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
Mitchell, the pass to Garland. Pass to Allen. No one near him. Yes, and a nice assist from Garland. Allen's gotten his second bucket.
That's a key to provide some spacing for this offense if Jared Allen can be confident and knock down shots like that.
2 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Out to Oladipo. Dedmon, a screen on Garland. Here's Hero. The Heat need to get one up in a hurry. Dedmon, no good.
He's so good at getting to the rim. Maybe tries to get a little bit too cute with that one. I thought he laid straight up and in.
And a good game so far as we... And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even on the scoreboard so far. And what stands out to you from the Cavaliers in this one?
Oh, what a first quarter. You love their willingness to make the extra pass.
So much unselfish play out there. The coaching staff has to be thrilled with that.
All right, on the floor for Cleveland, getting going in the second. They've got Robin Lopez. Ricky Rubio is out there with Jetty Osman. Then there's Kevin Love, and it's Wade in at the 3.
They keep capturing the lead, then giving it back. We'll see if they can hold on to it this time.
Well, you can tell they really want to increase this lead. They can't keep letting them take it from them.
And the shot's good.
Feels like Jimmy Butler is getting better on how he finds the open teammates, really elevating his playmaking skills.
And Brent, you look at Miami's playoff pedigree. They've made the Eastern Conference Finals 6 times over the last 12 years.
Yeah, and those 2 championships they had in that 12-year period were square on the shoulders of their big 3 that they put together. But I don't see them slowing down when it comes to reloading. This team knows how to do it well. And Rubio just waiting for the shooter to get open and then gets the assist.
Hero outside. Pass to Oladipo. It's Oladipo with the finish.
Now Oladipo has had some highlight dunks in his career. There's another one.
Here's Osman. He's guarded by Oladipo. Now Lopez. Rubio up top. He's guarded by Hero. Pass to Dedmon. After missing his first attempt, now 1 for 2. And an important part of every team's game. A look at the hustle stats for the Heat.
Yeah, they're just attacking on defense, getting those hands out and knocking the ball free. I really like their energy defensively.
Well, they've really attacked off of the turnovers, so leaking out and capitalizing on fast break stuff.
Now here's Oladipo. Give him 8 points now. Here's Adebayo. Count the bucket. Coming off a perfectly placed pass. Adebayo's got 9.
Well, around the rim, Bam Adebayo makes so many things happen because he's so athletic.
Outside Love. Rubio against Butler. And that one makes him 2 for 2. He's in his rhythm.
This has always been a bit of an issue. Ricky Rubio, his finishing ability on the inside, but gets it done that time.
Hero right side. Pass to Oladipo. And pick and rolls never more prevalent in the league than they are right now. And there's always someone the defense has to leave open in those scenarios, Grant.
Yeah, BA, you know, it's amazing. It's such a simple play, but it's so difficult to defend. especially with the shooting that we now see in the NBA and the great spacing on the floor. It's a play, as you said, every team uses and executes well in their offensive attack.
Here's Love. Lays it up and in despite excellent defense.
Love getting to his spot and not affected by the defense on that move.
Hero against Rubio. Outside for Butler. There's the drive. And it's Butler with the jam.
Now that's how you capitalize on a screen.
Yeah, good positioning, too. Gave him a clear path to the hoop.
Really not enough help there. Lack of communication on the backside.
Now here's Rubio. And it's going to be a 3-second call. And the Cavaliers going with a whole new group out there. The Heat have gone an outstanding 7 of 7 so far in the second quarter. Hero, the pass to Adebayo, and they pick up 2. And it's a 7-point Heat lead.
That time Bam just shifted the D over and found the bucket all by himself.
Allen finds Mobley. Butler against LeVert. Oh, it's stolen by Butler. Pass to Adebayo. Unable to get that one. Great D that time from Allen. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Mitchell. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line.
What poise from Mitchell there. Taking the hit like a champ and finding a way to convert. Nice.
Here's Oladipo. He's got 10. 19 seconds left in the second quarter. He takes it in. Missed inside.
That's not going to make you a favorite target of your teammates. They'll think twice about feeding you if you're going to keep missing layups.
What you love about Mitchell, he plays with energy, explosiveness, and courage.
First free throw is good. And so he hits both.
Now you can tell he's feeling confident right now at the line, and when he's on, he can be lights out.
Dedmon, the pass to Butler, and stolen by Mobley. It'll count. No good. Misses at the buzzer. And so a close game as we wrap up the first half of play. Heat out in front. Up 2. Okay, Allie, appreciate it. And folks, second half action for you, and if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. How about Bam Adebayo? What an impact he's making.
Can they come up with an answer for him coming out of the half? They have to change something defensively.
Yeah, just way too easy out there, and I'm sure coach is going to make that a priority at halftime.
Victor Oladipo is out there with Tyler Hero. Then there's Butler. Then it's Bam Adebayo. And it's Dedmon in at the 4 slot. That's the group for Eric Spoelstra starting the second half.
Well, Jimmy Butler can score on all 3 levels, inside, outside, and from distance. So much has been given by Jimmy Butler over the years. Hard to believe it took him a little while to make his mark early in his career.
And there's the call. It's on Bam Adebayo. That'll be a second foul of the game.
First team foul.
Mitchell against Butler. Mitchell, the pass to Allen. Right wing. Just 5 to shoot. Took the opportunity when he saw it. Mobley's got 6. And Butler didn't get selected until the last pick of the 2011 draft. Brent, a lot of teams regret passing on him.
Yeah, you could say that again, B.A. Once he did get the chance to play, it did not take long to see just how special Jimmy Butler could be. By his 3rd year, he led the league in minutes, and he's just a guy you always want on the floor.
And here are the Cavaliers now. The Heat making their last shot. Garland, the pass to Mobley. Garland against Hero. And it's blocked by Dedmon.
Well, Dedmon's reach is a huge advantage there to help him tally some more blocked shots. That's a testament to the effort there on the boards. Never willing to give up on the possession, finding ways to sniff out the ball.
Here's Hero, following the score by Cleveland. Oladipo on the wing. Butler on the wing. Oladipo finds Butler. Driving inside. Soft touch off the glass. Butler's got 4 points in the quarter.
Opportunistic score there from Jimmy Butler. Sees the lane, fills the lane.
Garland, the pass to Mobley. Outside for Mitchell. LeVert outside. Mobley, a screen on Oladipo. It's deflected. Second half of play here. We're just under 2.5 minutes past. Outside Butler. Ooh, he's been flawless tonight. Now he's 6 for 6.
Well, right now, Jimmy Butler is in the zone. Think about well-constructed teams and themes that go with that. The Miami Heat certainly leap to mind. Their front office has just done a great job of assembling a deep roster that fits their mentality.
Now here's Hero. The rebound by Allen. Allen's got 6 rebounds now in the game. They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Outside for Mitchell. Launches a 3. And the basket's good. Off the assist from Garland. Garland's got his 4th assist in this one. Well, you would know the depth of the Miami bench is certainly felt in the strength of their second unit.
Yeah, when the starters sit down, Miami doesn't lose much. There's a tremendous combination of skill and playability that they lean on throughout the course of the regular season. And the bench certainly makes big contributions with their minutes.
Good.
Well, the paint can open up for Hero because he's such a good shooter, smart to attack. He had a chance to do it there.
Garland against Hero. Mobley, a screen on Hero. The drive by Garland. And finished off by Garland.
Woo-wee! What a big finish out of the backcourt.
That might be exactly what they needed at this point of the game.
Defense has got to be better. Flat out effort was not there.
Now here's Oladipo. 10 points for him. Here's Hero. Pass to Adebayo. And there's a 3-second violation.
Yikes, that one stings there. Hurts so much more to turn the ball over, especially with how tight the game is.
The Cavs trailing. Outside Garland. To the paint. Here's Mobley. And Mobley throws it down.
And those are the kind of signs where Garland is improving his overall awareness to find teammates.
LeVert goes against Butler. Pass to Hero. Here's Dedmon. Lays it up and banks it in. Dedmon's got 4 points this quarter.
Well, good job by Tyler just finding the open teammate and showing some good awareness.
Stolen by Hero. Fast break Miami. And it's Butler with the jam.
And it's energy like that on both ends of the floor that's got them out ahead.
On the wing, Mitchell. Here's Allen. Oh, and the release was before the buzzer, but it's off target. Jimmy Butler getting it done for the Heat. 8 points in the quarter, showing how effective he can be. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
That's what great passing will do for you right there, dissecting the defense with that play.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we'll start the 4th in what is still anybody's ball game. On the court for the Cavaliers. The lengthy pair of Mobley and Allen are together inside. Donovan Mitchell out there with Darius Garland. And it's LeVert in at the 3. Butler passes to Dedmon. And the shot goes in.
Dedmon using his size on the inside and the defense trying to do their best to keep him away from the basket. Not that time.
Mitchell against Oladipo. Mitchell misses. The Heat with the lead. Now here's Oladipo. Here's Dedmon. Basket is good with the setup from Oladipo. Dedmon's gotten 4 this quarter.
With a tough road ahead, they worked hard to get a good shot.
Outside Garland. Just 5 on the clock. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. Tyler Hero's checked in for Miami. Seems like this offense is being executed the way it was designed.
Yeah, I'm sure coach couldn't be happier with the results.
And it's Oladipo finishing it off.
Oladipo executed that pick and roll well. Remarkable at scoring whenever he gets room to shoot off the screen.
The drive by Garland. Here's Mitchell. Yep, right through the net.
Oh, what great action we've seen tonight. Hard to imagine a more entertaining game.
No, this is about as high octane a game as you're going to find.
Dedmon a screen. Out to Oladipo. From deep. The shot no good. And it's Cleveland the other way. Tries to keep it alive. And it's out of bounds to Cleveland.
Nice deflection there. Really trying to disrupt their offensive flow.
Yeah, appreciate the work right now on the defensive end.
LeVert passes to Garland. Inside. Adebayo with a steal. Butler against Mitchell. Here's Oladipo. Pass to Adebayo. Another shot. Rejected by Allen.
How about the length from the big guy? Enables him to guard just about anybody, anywhere.
Good work there as it goes. And the Heat lead by 8.
Coaching staff would like some more shots from that range.
And it's Garland on the drive. And he drains it. A solid 5 for 6 now.
And he gives up some size inside, but makes a great adjustment on the finish.
The big man not going to slow him down from getting that deuce.
And the foul called on Karis LeVert. That's his first foul of the game. Fourth quarter keeps moving along. 3 minutes gone by now. Hero, the pass to Dedmon. Misses the layup. The Cavaliers have gone 3 of 4 in the fourth and looking confident on offense. Mobley outside. Pass to Allen. Hero against Garland. And there's the call. It's on Bam Adebayo. That's his third foul so far. .149 left in the fourth quarter. Right side Mitchell. Shot clock at 5. Back to LeVert. Three-pointer.
I felt like Jimmy Butler had a plan on that possession. He was able to cut him off.
Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
Yeah, you never want to let shots at the rim go uncontested.
And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for Miami.
They've been all about high percentage looks in this game, working the ball inside and doing whatever it takes to get it to go.
But they've also put an emphasis on driving inside in this game. The defense hasn't been able to stop them from finding those gaps.
And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. They'll pin that one on Jared Allen.
And Hero, one of those guys who just rely on coming in and giving you that offensive pop. Does a lot of things for his team on that end of the floor.
1:11 left in the fourth. Outside Mitchell. Mobley outside. Allen on the wing. Back to LeVert. 6 on the shot clock. With the drive. And that one is stuffed right through.
I always wonder about those bigger guys, how much easier a read is like that, and Allen finds the open guy set up to shoot it.
Oladipo finds Hero. Dedmon, a screen on Garland. Here's Hero. Back to Oladipo. Ooh, solid defense from Mitchell. And short of a miracle, they're walking out of here with a tough loss.
They fought all night. A terrific effort, but they just couldn't make enough big plays.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clock. And it's Allen who slams it home.
Allen rolling with some force, or at least the force he can muster. He can be useful in the pick and roll.
Back to Butler. He's off on the layup. So the Heat win it. I'm sure they would have preferred a blowout victory, but a win's a win.
And so true, but you have to credit the crowd for giving them such a big boost toward the end. It really kept this team's energy high.
All right, Allie's ready to go. She's courtside. Hey, Allie. Allie, thank you as always. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. So alongside Grant Hill, Allie LaForce, Brent Barry, and our entire 2K crew, I'm Brian Anderson saying thank you for watching.
Small.
Steve, as we know, this should be a battle of the backcourts. And you know something about that. Who did you, when you played, love to face and play against?
Well, two of the guys that come to mind right offhand as far as backcourt players was Michael Jordan and Penny Hardaway. Love facing those guys. And then at the end of my career, I love watching Allen Iverson, not guarding him.
And look at the starters for the Cavaliers. The defensive pair in the post, Mobley and Allen. Mitchell is out there with Darius Garland. And it's LeVert into the three.
Doesn't miss much on the court. Mitchell's awareness helps him execute in the pick and roll.
Barnes outside. Van Vliet trying to break free. And there's Barnes. That's good on the assist from Van Vliet.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
And blocked the ball with his palm. What a defensive play. Van Vliet with it. And Allen picks him up defensively. Barnes can't get it to go. And it's Mitchell with the ball for the Cleveland Cavaliers.
Looking at the Raptors roster, basically the entire squad is under 30. Their key players are extremely young, a great sign for the future.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Wow, that's a defensive breakdown. Can't do that against good scores.
Van Vliet passes to Barnes. On the wing, Anunoby. Good, and it's Barnes picking up the assist. Yeah, youth is on their side. And Smitty, since winning that title in 2019, the Raptors have totally turned over their squad.
Kawhi, Kyle Lowry, Serge Ibaka, all have left Toronto, Kevin, replaced with much younger players. Give Toronto's front office credit for retooling quickly.
And here's LeVert. After OG Anunoby made that last three-pointer. Good D by Anunoby.
Doesn't register as a block, but he did everything you want defending that shot.
You know what he did? He timed it well and did a good job of contesting without committing the foul.
Now, here's Garland. And they double up Allen. Mitchell looking it over. Played in with a nice touch off the glass.
What agility from Donovan Mitchell inside, working around the D and getting it to go.
Siakam passes to Van Vliet. And it's Trent in the corner. Off target from outside. And so Allen will bring it up for Cleveland. The drive by Garland. Mitchell wide open. And he's good on the three ball. Mitchell's got 7 points in the game.
We've seen steady improvement in Mitchell's three-point shot. He's a legit threat from deep.
Van Vliet with it. He's picked up by Mobley. It's good. He has 5.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
It makes sense, right? You're trying to get off to a fast start, and he can help with that.
Garland the pass to Mobley, and Mobley throws it down.
A fantastic dunk, and he hangs around up there just for a little camera time.
Yeah, maybe he didn't want to land awkwardly. Who knows? But there he is, and we see it very clearly. Now here's Barnes. He's got 5. Anunoby has the open look. Hits it from three-point range.
This is one of the best aspects of Anunoby's game. Let someone else initiate, you finish the job. Great job executing the offense. That pass on time and on point.
Here's Van Vliet. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Nobody near Barnes. And it's off from three-point range. For Cleveland, they've gone 6 of 9, shooting it well. Mitchell against Trent. Allen, a screen on Trent. Mitchell dishes to Allen. Takes it off the glass.
And we think of Donovan primarily as a scorer first. But there, fantastic pass.
Count the basket.
Terrific play. This is why you run your offense through him and live with the results.
Van Vliet against Garland. Allen outside, uncovered. That's good, and it's Garland with the assist.
And how about the quick thinking on the catch and shoot? Have to applaud Allen's decision-making there.
Siakam sets a screen for Anunoby. Three-pointer. Siakam's shot is off. Mitchell kicks to Allen. Garland left side. Mitchell way outside. Another 3 for Cleveland.
It's funny, we didn't know if Mitchell could shoot the 3 coming out of college. Now he's taking shots from the parking lot.
And they're scoring pretty well as they conclude the first quarter. And if you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one. Let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Cavaliers.
Right now is their passing game, and it's been on point. Doing a great job of moving it around and getting the ball to their shooters.
You also have to admire how they've challenged the defense inside, getting a lot of points in the paint.
On the floor for Cleveland, getting going here in the second. The defensive pair in the post, Mobley and Allen. Darius Garland is out there with Mitchell. And it's LeVert in at the 3 spot. Siakam passes to Van Vliet. Siakam a screen on LeVert. Here's Anunoby. Goes to the reverse layup and drops it in. Anunoby's got 8 points.
Much improved footwork, and he's already strong. Anunoby getting it done inside.
Yeah, it wasn't long ago that the Cavs were an afterthought in the NBA.
Well, not anymore. I mean, Cleveland has a tremendous young roster. They play some of the toughest D in the NBA, and they're only going to get better in the years to come.
The 3 from Barnes. That falls. Great assist by Van Vliet. Van Vliet's got 5 assists in the game. LeVert kicks to Garland. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Barnes sets a screen for Van Vliet. The feed to Barnes. Passes it to Anunoby. It's Trent on the wing. Covered by Mitchell. 5 to shoot. Here's Barnes. And it's good with time running down in the shot clock. 13 points in the game.
Good instincts from Scotty Barnes on the offensive glass, and he put it back home.
Garland, the pass to Mobley. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. And the Cavaliers lead by 3. And Barnes has got the ball here for the Toronto Raptors. Van Vliet against Garland. Siakam kicks to Barnes. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation. The Cavaliers leading by 3. We're just over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Mobley, a screen on Van Vliet. Right side, Garland. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Cleveland needs to get a shot off here. Mobley wide open. No good on the triple. Toronto's gone to the three-pointer 11 times tonight and nailed 5 of them.
And one thing that is special about Evan Mobley, made an immediate defensive impact as a rookie. Something few big men are able to do.
Here's Anunoby. And they're unable to get the tying basket there. Allen passes to Mobley. Here's Mitchell. Hangs in midair and converts on the double clutch layup. Now it's a 5-point Cleveland lead. As you said, very few rookie big men, Greg, can shape a defense like Mobley did.
Kind of reminds you of the impact Tim Duncan had with his defense. But Mobley can protect the rim and stay in front of guards on the perimeter. Boy, sky is the limit for him defensively.
Trent passes to Barnes. Makes that one his 6th of the night. Shooting a very healthy 6 for 9.
He has all the tools. Scotty getting things done.
Garland surveying the D. There's 53 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. Mobley inside. Barnes on him. Mobley misses.
This is the shot you want right at the rim. He just couldn't deliver.
Van Vliet against Garland. Anunoby in the corner. There's the dish to Barnes. No good on that one. Good D by Mobley. Van Vliet against Garland. And here's Mitchell from the arc. The offensive rebound. And out of bounds as Toronto gains possession. Here's Banton. Young from outside, and that one released in time, but no good. And some good action through the front.
Your Raptors, 25. The Cavaliers, 28.
Half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. We're seeing a tremendous game from Scotty Barnes.
Well, through the first 2, he has been nothing short of a marksman from deep.
What can you say? Shooting is a premium in this league, and you can see why.
We've got Otto Porter Jr. Achua is out there with Young, and it's Flynn in at the point guard. That's the 5 out there for the Raptors. Rubio against Flynn. Rubio outside. Pass to Lopez. And the dunk by Lopez.
I think this is Rubio's greatest trait. I love to watch him move the basketball, and so does his coaching staff.
Outside Flynn. Pass to Banton. On the wing, Porter. Wade is covering. Second shot opportunity. Doesn't get it to drop for him. Cavaliers go the other way with it. Osman, the pass to Love. It's hauled in by Achua.
And you're just not going to see him do that very often. Usually when he rises up, there's a guarantee it's going down.
Young way outside. And the Raptors miss again. Cleveland leading by 5. And a deep roster for the Raptors. But Smitty, do they have the star power, the star talent to win big?
Well, they have Scotty Barnes. He was last season's Rookie of the Year. His growth will be key. But with Fred VanVleet and Pascal Siakam, all-star caliber players, Toronto's not shy on talent, Kevin.
The Raptors have gone 0-3 and are still looking for that first bucket here in the second half. Here's Banton. And again, Toronto no luck. So it's Rubio bringing it up for Cleveland. They haven't given up any points here in the second half. There's the triple. He can't hit that time. And it's the Raptors taking it the other way. Here's Achua. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. That one on Love. Greg, we know from time to time things get pretty chippy out there. What kind of things would get under your skin when you played in the NBA?
Oh, you know, guys tend to talk a little trash, and that could rattle you. That could bother you at times, but you really just try to maintain your focus and keeping your eye on the prize.
Rubio dishes to Lopez. Lopez sets a screen for Love. Back to Lopez. 6 to shoot. Osman kicks to Rubio. Back to Osman. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. Raptors trail by 4. Now here's Flynn. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Now the pass to Young. There's the 3. Shot's good by Banton.
The defense decides to gamble off him, and he cashes in.
Love with the screen on Flynn. Here's Rubio. And he banks in the lane. And the Cavaliers lead by 3.
High percentage look inside. Rubio always looking to maximize the value of the possession.
Banton's shot is off. The Cavaliers have gone 2 of 5 shooting here in the third quarter. And great for Kevin Love. He feels like he's got a lot of years left in the league.
And Kevin, coming off the bench should lengthen the end of his career. He can thrive as a bench weapon with that green light, and he's got that light to let it fly with that shot.
Osman, the pass to Wade. Right wing. Porter against Rubio. Out to Wade. Traps in the tray. Now it's a 6-point Cavalier lead.
And when you're looking around the league talking about guys with pure point guard skills, Rubio's name is right there.
There's a good screen. Pass to Achua. There's 45 seconds left in the third. The Cavaliers leading by 6. Pass to Osman. Love kicks to Rubio. Love with the screen for Rubio. Kicks it out to Love. His 3-pointers off the mark. Toronto's gone into a slump here from 3-point range, shooting just 1 of 5 here in the third.
One thing about Otto Porter, he does a good job of playing to his strengths at the offensive end.
Toronto shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night. And Porter drops them both. We've got 13 seconds left to play in the third. Now Rubio. Over in the corner, Osman. With 1 on the clock. And the last second attempt does not go in for him.
A great one-on-one and team defender, Fred.
And that's going to do it for the third quarter. Cavaliers lead by 4. And right after this, we'll bring you the start of the final quarter right here on 2K Sports. How about a look at today's State Farm assist of the game?
And he sliced the D wide open with his feet. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Creating plays for others, it's an art form, but it's also a discipline. Fantastic job.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far, with this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. And so in the game for the Cavaliers, they've got Robin Lopez. Ricky Rubio is out there with Kevin Love. And it's Osman in at the 2. Wade misses.
And whether he's a great off-balance shooter or not, the lean is probably not the best option on that shot.
Siakam passes to Van Vliet. Barnes looking around. Siakam a screen on Love. Here's Barnes. Shot clock at 4, and he sinks the layup.
Good work inside. Barnes showing how skilled he is close to the rim.
Timeout called the Cavaliers. OG Anunoby's checked in for Otto Porter Jr. A different look now for Cleveland. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Well, during the break, I listened in on J.B. Bickerstaff's huddle. With this game still up for grabs, he told his team, hey, we're in position to take this one, guys. Let's stay focused and stay together, and we'll get it done. We'll see how it plays out, Kevin.
Thank you, David.
Siakam does a great job of contesting and altering shots. That time gets the block.
Van Vliet outside. Back to Siakam. To tie it up. And no good that time. Good D by Mobley. Up top, Garland. Covered by Van Vliet. Garland kicks to Mobley. LeVert in the corner. It's Garland, top of the key. 5 on the clock. Changes up. Kicks it out to Allen. From outside the arc, it's hauled in by the Raptors. Barnes has got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Siakam outside. He dishes it to Barnes. Back to Siakam. Stolen by Mitchell. Feeds it to Allen. Pass to LeVert. Just a little under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. Good D by Anunoby. Barnes screen on Garland. Van Vliet with it. Allen picks him up defensively.
Huge shot right there from Scotty. I love seeing him deliver in these situations.
Mitchell passes to LeVert. Back to Mitchell. To the middle, trying to end the drought. And Garland with the lay-in. 6 points for Darius Garland.
And that was the right call. When you need a basket, go to the guys you trust the most.
And it was great execution. Clutch effort all the way around.
Barnes can't get it to go.
There was a mix-up defensively. Left him all alone. He just couldn't hit it.
Trent against Mitchell. Mobley sets the pick for Mitchell. From beyond the arc and then some. And it's a 5-point Cavalier lead.
This just goes with the narrative. Mitchell is a baller, wants to be considered among the best in the game.
Van Vliet passes to Barnes. Kicks it out to Van Vliet. Toronto calls timeout. They're behind by 5. 1:25 left in the fourth quarter. Fourth quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by. Barnes outside, just 5 on the clock. That ball assist by Van Vliet. Van Vliet's got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. Mitchell against Trent. Mitchell outside. Mobley sets the pick for Mitchell. He feeds it to Mobley. There's the pass to Anunoby. Trent outside. Van Vliet on the wing. Passes it to Siakam. Good! And tie game. That is a huge basket right there.
That is world class. Incredible shot with everything on the line coming through for his team.
Mobley a screen on Trent, but tried by Mitchell. What is on the line here?
Crowd is so focused.
Shot and game clock separated by 5. Van Vliet finds Barnes. Van Vliet outside. To take the lead. Missed. And so the timeout by J.B. Bickerstaff here. Here's Mitchell. Yes!
The youngster is not going to buckle or fold. Donovan Mitchell is not afraid of the moment.
And here's Van Vliet from the arc. Oh, the all-or-nothing shot. No good. And so it's Cleveland who comes out on top here. This win showed tremendous emotion.
It's the NBA on 2K Sport, and the depth of these two teams is pretty exceptional. We could see a lot of variations in the lineups out there tonight, Doris.
Yeah, I think that's the luxury of having a quality bench and some versatility. Now, if you're a head coach, you have the opportunity to tinker, mix and match lineups, see what works best, and go from there.
All right, now let's check out the starters for the Miami Heat. They've got Dwayne Dedmon. Tyler Hero is out there with Butler. Then there's Victor Oladipo, and it's Adebayo in at the center, filling out the middle.
By their very presence, certain guys just change the feel of a team. Jimmy Butler's presence is so strong that he has an immediate impact no matter where he goes.
He's perfect from the line this time.
And guys, so many great players coming out of Canada. The Raptors have converted a nation, not just watching basketball, but to playing it as well.
Van Vliet drives, and it's good for two.
That's the urgency of Fred Van Vliet on the drive that really gets the defense off kilter. They don't get much of a chance to react with this guy.
Adebayo up top. He's covered by Siakam. Here's Oladipo. Kicks it to Hero. 5 to shoot. Butler on the wing. Butler double teamed. And it's good with time running down on the shot clock. And Grant, you think back to those early Raptors jerseys with the big dinosaur. They admit it was aimed at the kids.
Yeah, of course. I mean, rather than win over the older hockey fans, they went after the younger generation. And now they're all grown up and packing the seats. Oh, just an artful little reverse slam.
Power and style. That was sweet. Outside Butler. Uses the glass on the layup. Butler's got 6.
One way to make the defense second-guess itself, score from the painted area. Jimmy Butler does exactly that.
Van Vliet with it. Now Dedmon defends. Barnes passes to Siakam. Siakam with a screen on Hero. Back to Siakam. Adebayo with a steal. Van Vliet against Hero. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. And now they lead as the free throw drops in for him. He's off on the second. And Grant, no team better than Miami at developing undrafted prospects.
I mean, for key roles, too. We look at last year's playoffs. Strus, Martin, Vincent, Robinson. It's allowed Miami to stay on top in a salary cap-driven league.
Well, Doris, it was only a few years ago that the Raptors won an NBA title. It seems like a lot further back, though.
It does, B.A., because we're looking at a much different basketball team. Obviously, Kawhi Leonard has moved on. Kyle Lowry has moved on. In fact, many of the key players from that squad have moved on. Incredible to think they have managed to remain competitive.
The Raptors have gone 3 of 3 so far from the floor. Trent against Dedmon. And out of bounds, the Heat will take it. And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. Trent against Butler. That shot off. Now Toronto takes it the other way. Siakam left side. Outside Barnes. Outside Anunoby. Pass to Siakam. He can't hit that time. Good D by Adebayo. Miami trailing. Hero outside to the paint. Dedmon inside. Anunoby covering. Parked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call. And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. Pass to Trent. Siakam the screen. Butler with a steal. Knocked loose. And a fast break now for the Raptors. Siakam with the slam.
Well, that's about being opportunistic. OG Anunoby so good at anticipating when he can jump and get a steal.
Adebayo, a screen on Anunoby. Oladipo, the pass to Dedmon. Back to Oladipo. Just 4 to shoot. Drops in the layup for 2.
You can see over time, Oladipo has so added to his offensive arsenal. You love to see the confidence with which he's playing.
Kicks it out to Barnes. Out of bounds as Toronto keeps possession. .40 seconds left in the first. Anunoby, a screen on Adebayo. 6 to shoot. Here's Siakam. His 4th make in 5 tries. Solid start for him.
Yeah, Pascal Siakam now with a tighter handle, now can manipulate the defense as that guy dictating action in pick and roll play.
Butler passes to Adebayo. Missed inside.
Well, we love his ability to attack the rim. He just loses a little bit of focus and misses the chippy.
And Siakam, here we go. And then Siakam with the jam.
How about the bounce of Pascal Siakam off the dribble drive?
Butler passes to Hero. Driving inside. And so it's Pascal Siakam making highlights for the Raptors. He put together. And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Raptors.
Well, guys, early on, they're driving the lane constantly, using their quickness to gain an advantage. Look at their points off penetration.
I think the other thing they've done a great job of is making their presence felt inside, converting tons of paint opportunities.
Anunoby and Barnes are the forwards. Van Vliet and Trent Jr. team up as the backcourt, and it's Siakam in at the center position. That's the group for Toronto to kick off the second quarter. Here's Siakam. No luck on that one. Great D that time from Dedmon. And it's Miami's ball. They trail by 3. Oladipo against Anunoby. He's in his comfort zone. 2 for 2 to start this one.
That lack of defensive intensity is not going to stop a player of his caliber from scoring.
Here's Van Vliet. And it's blocked by Dedmon. Second quarter, and we're just over a minute in. Pass to Adebayo. And here's Oladipo. Back to Adebayo. It's stolen by Barnes. And a fast break now for the Raptors. Oh, and a vicious dunk by Barnes.
All right, Scotty Barnes showing us you want to be in the dunk contest, young sir.
Here's Adebayo. And finished off by Adebayo.
Well, he's such a good athlete for a center. It's how he's able to succeed despite being one of the smallest 5s in the NBA.
Butler passes to Hero. And here's Oladipo. You know, in baseball, Grant, they have a term, a 5-tool player. In the NBA these days, it's similar. You need those well-rounded players to succeed.
I like the baseball reference, but you're spot on, BA. It's all about bringing versatility to the game. Players that can shoot, pass, dribble, defend, and rebound. And I'll throw it even in there, lead and play selfless basketball. Those kind of guys that can do it all, that's a recipe for success in the NBA.
Back to Dedmon. Oladipo on the wing. Pass to Adebayo. Now Butler. Clock at 6. Pascal Siakam with a rebound. The Raptors with a lead. Van Vliet on the wing. He's guarded by Hero. Van Vliet, the pass to Siakam. And then Siakam with the jam.
Well, this is your 2019 most improved player, and now Siakam trying to become that franchise-level guy, carrying the load tonight.
Hero, no good.
Boy, if you're going up against this guy in this close a range, you've got to defend with everything you've got. A tremendous job defensively.
You can really feel the momentum swinging in their direction.
You want to continue to build on this lead. Right now, still a little too close for comfort.
Here's Dedmon. Hero outside. Pass to Butler. Looking to end the run. It doesn't go for him. Trent with the defensive effort. Butler can't get it to go. The Raptors have gone 4 for 6 here in the second. Van Vliet on the wing. Barnes with it. 4-3. Can't get it. Now 3 of 4. Butler on the wing. 51 seconds left in the first half. Here's Adebayo. And so he draws the foul. Headed to the line to shoot a pair. It goes on Fred Van Vliet.
Just an enforcer for this team. Adebayo is no stranger to physical play, whether he's receiving it or dishing it out.
Well, this guy has multiple ways to get to the free throw line, and boy, has his stroke been on the money.
Hero against Van Vliet. Siakam with a screen on Hero. And the basket by Van Vliet.
Well, Fred Van Vliet, we've seen him. He's able off the dribble to create enough space for his shot.
Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Adebayo passes to Oladipo. Back to Adebayo. No one near him. Basket is good with the setup from Oladipo. Adebayo's got 6 points in the quarter.
And you can get a real sense that Victor Oladipo loves sharing the wealth. What a nice look.
Van Vliet, the pass to Barnes. Oh, and a vicious dunk by Barnes.
Oh, nice one-handed jam there, B.A.
Hey, a little exclamation point. Back to Oladipo. It's good if it goes. Ooh, he released it in time, but it's off. And so it's the Toronto Raptors finishing the quarter with an 8-point lead. Getting lots of great looks. Shooting it well. That's why they're up. We'll be right back with you shortly. And if you're just joining in, one half is in the books. One half to go. Man, what can you say? Pascal Siakam, an impressive effort here today.
You just love his patience offensively in the first half. Waited until he got the looks he wanted.
You know, as a coach, you can preach good shot selection, but it's up to the players to execute, and this guy has done just that.
And on the floor for Eric Spoelstra starting the second half. We've got Jimmy Butler. Dwayne Dedmon is out there with Bam Adebayo. Then it's Kyle Lowry, and it's Oladipo in at the 3. Dedmon, a screen on Porter. Butler passes to Dedmon. Perfect pass to set up the lay-in.
Boy, perfect execution in the pick and roll. Butler always the guy who's going to draw attention, and he makes the unselfish play.
Pass to Achua. Achua with the dunk.
Great chemistry between two teammates. Love the passing. Boy, when it comes to Precious Achua, guys, to me the talent is evident. A big guy who can contribute in a variety of ways.
Dedmon, the pass to Butler. Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. And Doris, we've seen promising flashes from Achua early on.
Yeah, I don't think there's any question about the skill. The next step for him is focusing on becoming more consistent. If he's able to do this, his future very promising because he runs the floor, very switchable on defense, and there's growth opportunity offensively.
Tyler Hero's checked in for Miami. Pass to Benton from the arc. Miami grabs the miss. On the break. Hero finds Oladipo. And here's Butler. To the inside. Here's Adebayo. Young with the defensive effort. Well, the Raptors shooting has been incredible, 72%. Pass to Flynn. Screen by Young. And that one's good. Flynn's got his first bucket in this one.
And despite the size mismatch, getting a little aggressive down there in the paint.
Some guys just relish the challenge. Find a way, and he does.
And down it goes. 2 points.
And once Bam gets the ball inside, the bucket is almost guaranteed. He's a serious producer in the paint.
Here's Flynn. He lays it up and banks it in. Flynn's got 4 points in the quarter.
Well, so great when your offense produces a shot that close to the rim. The rest of the work becomes easier.
Pass to Oladipo. Can't hit that one. And Toronto will come the other way. Now here's Achua. A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. Now Porter. The Raptors need to get off a shot. Here's Banton. The offensive rebound. Achua passes to Young. Here's Flynn. He's guarded by Hero. And here's Porter outside. Oladipo with the rebound. The Heat have gotten 2 of 4 shots to go since the break. And he drives in. Ooh, it's slammed in by Oladipo.
The speed of Victor Oladipo is mind-boggling. This guy gets to the cup with ease.
Pass to Porter. So Toronto ends up going with a new group. A little under 3.5 minutes off the clock now in the third quarter. Barnes with a screen on Hero. Just 5 on the clock. Van Vliet, the pass to Barnes. Out of bounds. It'll be Miami's ball. A minute 22 left in the third quarter of the game. Now Butler. Give him 8. Hero on the wing. Pass to Oladipo. Now Dedmon. Out of bounds. It'll be Toronto's ball. And the Heat making a change here. For Toronto, they've gotten 3 of 6 shots to fall so far in the third. Van Vliet on the wing. He has 6. Barnes. Oh, and a vicious dunk by Barnes.
Well, we know that Fred Van Vliet can be relied upon to find the open man. This guy's so consistently good at it.
Inside. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist. Dedmon's gotten 4 this quarter.
In a tight game, they wanted to make sure of that possession.
Anunoby on the take. Back to Van Vliet. Outside Anunoby. Shot clock at 6. Siakam with a screen on Oladipo. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
You know this about OG Anunoby. This guy's going to give you tremendous effort nightly. Really good job on the glass.
For 3, Oladipo. He buries it from 3. Oladipo's got 9 points. Toronto's gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Anunoby, a screen on Dedmon. Pass to Anunoby. Back to Siakam. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. It's going to be on Dwayne Dedmon.
Boy, Pascal Siakam can put a ton of pressure on the defense. This guy has a physicality that you love.
And that trip coming up empty, missing both. Here's Hero. And that'll do it for the third quarter. It's the Raptors up 5. Man, I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. The Raptors with a lead. Trent Jr. and Anunoby out on the wings. Barnes and Siakam serve as the big men as they go small. And it's Van Vliet in at the 1. So that's the 5 in the game for Toronto. Anunoby finds Van Vliet. Down low. Here's Siakam. Pass to Barnes. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
You love how Scotty Barnes embraces the challenge of a contested shot. Don't back down, Scotty.
Dedmon, the pass to Hero. Adebayo, a screen on Van Vliet. To the middle. Adebayo in the post. Working on Siakam. Adebayo, no good. Toronto shooting 69%. I think they're even surprising themselves out there. Van Vliet with it. Guarded by Adebayo. Siakam, good. And Van Vliet gets the assist. Van Vliet's got 6 assists now in the game. Outside Butler. Just over a minute played here in the 4th. Here's Dedmon. Back to Butler. And the layup is good.
Don't you love the mentality of Jimmy Butler? He almost embraces the contact, invites the contact.
Van Vliet against Hero. And the call will be against Tyler Hero. That's his first foul.
Yeah, he tried to gain position, but couldn't quite get there.
And the foul called on Victor Oladipo. That's foul number 2 for him.
Second team foul.
About a minute and a half through the 4th quarter now. Hero against Van Vliet. It's good. And he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A 3-point play opportunity. And let's take a moment here to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for the Raptors.
They've been slippery getting into the lane all game long, putting that help defense to the test.
I also like how they've played in the painted area. They've made an effort to work on the inside and convert those chances.
Hero, the pass to Butler. And it's Butler with the jam.
You have the sense from the opening tip that Jimmy Butler wanted to take the initiative to put points on the board.
Van Vliet outside. From outside, off the mark.
He is too good a shooter, guys, to be left open like that. The defense just dodged a bullet there.
Here's Oladipo. Yes. And it's Adebayo picking up the assist.
For a center, Adebayo is an excellent passer. He's always so aware of his surroundings.
Siakam outside. Inside. Here's Anunoby. And he dunks it. What a pass to set him up.
They're going at it on offense. Neither team backing down.
I'll tell you, we have seen great execution from both teams. Neither one giving an inch here.
And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Well, Victor Oladipo is unafraid in the face of contact. That's a nice move.
And good on the second, so he makes them both.
And those were big shots. At this point in the game, you can't afford to leave any points at the line.
Siakam, right side. Great D that time from Dedmon. The Heat have gone 3 of 4 in the 4th and looking confident on offense. Here's Oladipo. Oh, it's blocked by Barnes.
Send it back, Scotty Barnes. Show off that defensive acumen.
Just 5 to shoot. Butler against Trent. Nice shot by Butler.
We know this about Jimmy Butler. The guy has no fear. He delivers when his team needs it.
4th quarter of play and over 3.5 minutes have gone by now. Trent outside. Pass to Barnes. Van Vliet with it. Cranked it in off the glass. Van Vliet's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Boy, at his size, Fred Van Vliet has to be so crafty on the interior. Defense has nothing for him there.
Hero, the pass to Dedmon. Out to Oladipo. Outside Butler. And it's in. And now they trail by just 4.
Oh, Jimmy Butler loves to rise to the occasion, sticks it right in the defense's face.
Outside Anunoby. Pass to Van Vliet. The 3 is up. Ooh, some solid defense from Oladipo.
And looking for a quick bucket here.
You've got to run a play that's a quick strike. You've got to immediately foul after that.
Hero, the pass to Butler. Here's Oladipo. The shot, no good. Oh, nice D from Anunoby. It's tipped. From deep. And the miss. So it's the Raptors taking the W in a close one. Boy, a hard-fought game. They did a great job of holding on to the lead at the end.
Yeah, get the coffee, because that's the way to close. You're going to face some obstacles in the game, but they overcame every one.
All right, let's send it down to Al. Allie, thank you as always. And that about wraps it up for Al.
with us. And tonight, we are in for a treat in this matchup, Greg, with two conference rivals set to clash yet again.
Yeah, we're going to see some added effort and intensity, and don't be surprised if it gets a little chippy.
So the opening lineup for the Heat, the wing set for him, Hero and Butler. Bam Adebayo is out there with Dwayne Dedmon, and it's Oladipo in at the point. Back to Mobley, and stolen by Dedmon. Adebayo passes to Oladipo. Hero on the wing. Back to Oladipo. Shot clock at 5. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. Here's Garland, picks one up.
And there's that scorer's mentality that Oladipo possesses, which really puts the defense in a bind trying to stop it.
Looking at this Cleveland Cavaliers team, this is a squad that really wants to get out of that championship team shadow. They want to establish their own identity.
Garland against Oladipo. LeVert with a wide open look. No good from outside. And so it's Butler with it. He'll bring it up for the Heat. And there's the call by the official. They'll count the basket here following the goaltending call.
Well, this is where Butler does some of his best work, right there in the lane.
Mitchell against Hero. Cleveland moving the ball around. Oladipo against Garland. Mitchell wide open. That's good, and it's Garland with the assist. We talked about it, Richard. The city of Cleveland eternally grateful to LeBron for winning them a title back in 2016.
And so is the franchise, but it's understandable why these players want to be given respect on what they've done for this team since he left, especially considering the recent success they've had with this young crew.
Butler with the steal. Pass to Hero. Back to Butler. Butler sets a screen for Adebayo. Inside. And Butler gets it to go on the assist by Adebayo.
And what can't Adebayo do? I mean, gets the tough rebounds, scores the tough baskets, and then makes the right pass.
And stolen by Dedmon. Butler deciding where to go with it. The pass to Hero. The three, and the Heat, another three. And look at how the hustle game has been going for Miami. Allen outside. There's the dish to Mitchell. And the foul on Victor Oladipo. That is his first foul of the game. And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. Allen with the screen for Garland. Over in the corner, Allen. 4 on the clock. And no good. The dry spell continuing for him. Hero against Garland. And he dunks it down.
When you find yourself up double digits in the first quarter, you know you're doing something right.
They were ready to roll right through the tip. There was no warm-up period. It was only, let's do this.
And despite the size disadvantage, attacking the heart of that defense.
Really unfazed. Throw his height right out the window there.
Outside Butler. Adebayo with a screen on LeVert. Passes to Adebayo. Excellent D there from Allen.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there.
To the middle. It's stolen by Adebayo. Hero on the wing. Defended by Allen. LeVert against Oladipo. Driving the lane. Here's Adebayo. Good, and it's Oladipo picking up the assist.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Couldn't come up with a much better start than this. They just have to keep it going.
And wait to finish and cut into that lead a little bit.
Yeah, but look at the basket, guys, still shaking. Oladipo outside. No good. Shot missing. And it's the Cavaliers taking it the other way. Pass to LeVert. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Oh, tricky shot for LeVert. Defense is all over him, but he draws a foul on that attempt.
That one is no good. Here's Allen. Outside Garland. Allen, a screen on Oladipo. There's Garland. Oladipo with the block.
Yeah, you're not going to beat Oladipo with that. I mean, Victor plays hard on both sides of the ball.
The Heat leading by 8. Butler in the corner. Puts the move on. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. It's on Jared Allen.
You just can't fall for Butler's shot fake. Once he has you up in the air, he is really skilled at drawing the foul.
And that's the norm for him. He's pretty much automatic when he's at the line.
Allen, a screen on Oladipo. Right as the buzzer sounded, he just dunked it right down. Wow!
And how about the use of that final possession? Perfect.
And so the first quarter is in the books. Miami ahead, up by... And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen from Miami, guys.
Well, you can see these guys are unafraid to take chances defensively.
Yeah, they're putting pressure on all the ball handlers, getting into the passing lanes and showing great anticipation.
The defensive pair in the post, Mobley and Allen. Donovan Mitchell is out there with Ricky Rubio. And it's LeVert into the 3, the small forward. So that's who's on the floor for the Cavaliers. Mitchell outside. Mobley sets the pick for Rubio. Kicks it to Mobley. And here's Mitchell from the arc. And another 3 for Cleveland.
Proving how coachable he is. Mobley, this man is building a pretty decent passing game.
And you figured once Gobert was traded, it was a matter of time before Mitchell was moved as well. You knew a team would jump at the chance to add him, and here we are now. A new start with a starring role for Donovan Mitchell.
Back to Adebayo. It's stolen by Allen. And the Cavaliers pushing it up now.
It's great whenever a big knows how to handle it. Allen sharing the wealth.
So Oladipo will bring it up for the Miami Heat. Dedmon finds Oladipo. It's to Dedmon. Good, and it's Oladipo picking up the assist.
And we know about Oladipo as a scorer, but he's a team guy first and loves to make the right play.
The shot by Mitchell, no good.
Had enough room to finish, and that's one he'll usually make.
And that one drops. Now it's a 7-point Heat lead.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
Mobley, the pass to Rubio. Allen against Adebayo. LeVert kicks to Mobley. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation. And the Cavaliers will go with a different look here. Lopez, he's checked in for Jared Allen. Kevin Love comes in for Evan Mobley. Wade, he's checked in for Karis LeVert. And it's Jetty Osman in for Donovan Mitchell. Oladipo, the pass to Dedmon. Doesn't go for him. Good D by Love. The Cavaliers trail by 7. Over to the left wing. And that's a foul called on Bam Adebayo. That's his first foul. You know, Greg, we know to win at the highest level, you need your star players to show up in the big games. With that in mind, what's the key?
You know, it's their will and their ability to fight. If you look at the great ones, even when things haven't gone their way, they continue to scratch and claw and do everything in their power to try and get the W.
And that's good as he hits both of his shots. Here in the second quarter, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now. It's Oladipo on the wing. Outside, Hero. Butler finds Oladipo. Just 5 on the clock. Adebayo with a screen on Rubio. Here's Oladipo. And it's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation. They turn it over. The Cavaliers trail by 5. Now, here's Rubio. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Oh, and a fast break for the Heat. Jumps up. Slammed home, and he draws the foul. A chance for another point at the free throw line. Ricky Rubio picks one up.
And how about the moxie of this kid? Hero has flair to his game. He's fun to watch. And I tell you, he wouldn't be any fun to play against.
Here's Rubio, and the layup's good off the glass. Rubio's got his first points in this one.
Given the size disadvantage, you have to have a lot of confidence to take that shot.
And I like his belief in his game. Go at the taller defender, make him react to you.
Outside, Hero. Butler in the corner. Dedmon a screen. And out of bounds. The Cavaliers will take it. Here's Rubio. And there's the feed to Lopez. That one goes in. And now just a 4-point Heat lead.
And have to respect the inside game of Lopez. Even when you contest him.
Look out! Look out! Now that's how you finish.
And I love it whenever Oladipo gets tricky with it. Putting on a show for everyone with that one.
Love with the screen for Rubio. Kicks it out to Love. Wade has the open look. Off target with his 3.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Shot's good by Butler. Butler's got 8.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Rubio outside. Over Oladipo, and he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in.
For the score, your Cavaliers.
We played through the first half. Plenty of basketball, though, left in this one. The Heat leading by 8. Here's who Eric Spoelstra is starting the second half with. They've got Max Strus. He's out there with Vincent. Victor Oladipo is out there with Dwayne Dedmon. And it's Jovic in at the 4.
And the combo guard skills helping Oladipo in these spots, as well as his overall outstanding decision-making.
Here's Mitchell. And it's Mitchell with the jam.
And how high can you fly? I mean, he finishes that one with some pop.
GA after getting loose in the lane with a scintillating move. Greg, an outstanding scorer. Donovan Mitchell takes it to another level in the playoffs, doesn't he?
Kevin, how about all of his averages go up come playoff time? Spider is a guy who wants the limelight, and like other stars, takes on more of a load in the postseason.
And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Yeah, good job to take it right at the D.
He'll take his third and fourth free throw shots at the game right here.
76% from the line a season ago.
And Miami making a change here. Lowry's checked in. The Heat with the lead. And for those of you turning in, we're about a minute into the second half. Here's Vincent, guarded by Garland. Lowry against LeVert. The drive by Lowry. The shot's good.
Nice drive by Lowry, cutting the defense to pieces and then getting himself open for a look.
Well, Cleveland shooting is beautiful right now. 60% for the game. Pretty much everyone out there has been stroking it.
Ooh, the one-hand tomahawk, guys. Somebody's going to get their feelings hurt.
Yeah, they got the entire bench up right there as they saw that and out of their chairs. And there's the pass to Vincent. Dedmon in the corner. And stolen by Mobley. Fast break, here they come. Here's Mitchell. Count the basket and the foul. Kyle Lowry picks one up there.
Oh, a fearless play by Mitchell. Sinks his shot while being fouled, and now he'll get to the line.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here. Miami leading by 3. 2 minutes into the second half of play now. Here's Lowry. Lays it in without an inch of room around him. Lowry's got his second basket.
And just so crafty around the hoop. Lowry probably 6 feet at best, but man, he can slip inside and score with the best of them.
Here's Allen. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Garland. Garland's got his 4th assist in this one. And Miami calls their first time out of the game. And it is Luke getting ready for Miami. Just under 2.5 minutes into the third quarter now. Adebayo the screen. Butler attacking. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. It's on Jared Allen.
You can't give any space to Butler. Vicious at penetrating to the rack and then drawing the contact.
And the Cavaliers with possession here. Trailing by 5. LeVert in the corner. Mitchell outside. That's Mitchell with the jam.
And the coaching staff loves this. Mitchell being assertive on offense and just imposing his will.
Oladipo outside. Back to Hero. Adebayo with a screen on Mitchell. Here's Hero. And a rebound goes to the Cavaliers. Allen's got his 5th rebound in this one. It's LeVert on the wing. Can't tie it up as that one misses. The Heat leading by 3. Passes it to Dedmon. Adebayo high post. Working on Allen. That one falls. And the Heat lead by 5.
And inside is where Bam is at his best. He knows how to outwork the other guys in the paint.
Mitchell kicks to Mobley. From outside, off the mark. For Miami, they've gone 4 of 6 from the field since the start of the third. And there's the call on Evan Mobley. That's his first foul. Timeout is called. First of the game for the Cavaliers. Outside, Hero. And it's Adebayo in the corner. Dedmon a screen. Adebayo passes to Dedmon. Takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely. And it's a 7-point Heat lead. Right side, Garland. 44 seconds left to play here in the third. 6 on the shot clock. It's stolen by Adebayo. Butler with the ball. He's picked up by Mobley. Nice move. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
And Butler commands hard work from his teammates. He demands they want to win as much as he does.
This is his 3rd trip to the free throw line in the game.
And it's been an outstanding game for them at the free throw line, not missing their chances when they get them.
And so Garland will bring it up for the Cavaliers. 9-point game. 7-second difference, shot and game clock. The reverse, and Butler sends it back.
The swat by Butler, one of the elite on-ball defenders in the league.
Adebayo, and that one's drained from the low block. Adebayo's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Rate of baskets assisted, it's a stat I really like. It tells a story of how well you are playing team offense. And that's how you lead a team, literally.
Here's Butler. And the last second attempt does not go in for him. And so it's the Miami Heat ahead by 9 as the quarter comes to a close. And how about a look now at our assist of the game? Brought to you by State Farm.
And how about the big fella here showing us he's got some point guard skill here with the tremendous setup.
And for the defense, it's so tough to guard a big man with that kind of court vision and dime-dropping ability.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. The defensive pair in the post, Mobley and Allen. Garland is out there with Donovan Mitchell. And it's LeVert in at the 3. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now. Here's Oladipo. Dedmon kicks to Adebayo. Goes back up. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
An outstanding athlete for a player of his huge build. Adebayo will bang and bump with the best of them.
And Adebayo drops them both.
Some big guys struggle at the line, not him. He's put in the work to defy that assumption.
Garland against Oladipo. Shot is good, and the Heat's lead is cut down now to just 7 on the basket from Garland.
When you give Garland these looks, he's going to find ways to capitalize, but I love his aggressiveness.
And it's Adebayo in the corner. And we've played through about a minute here in the fourth. 6 to shoot. The Heat need to get a shot off. Here's Oladipo. That one, no good. Excellent D there from Allen. It's deflected. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Cavaliers will retain possession.
Yeah, gets a finger on it, but just can't quite come up with the steal.
That's fine. You love the effort, not making things easy for the opposition on offense.
Down low, here's LeVert, and he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
And that could be the spark they needed to make a little run as they try to even this thing up.
And the sheer muscle from Butler. I mean, a solid finisher, even when he gets hit.
And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the Heat. The Cavaliers trail by 8. Garland left side. And it's Allen slamming it down.
And it's hard to believe that Garland is only getting better at this, developing into a skilled playmaker.
Adebayo with a screen for Hero. Five to shoot. And no good. And it's the Cavaliers taking it the other way. Now Mobley. Garland feeling it out a little bit. Cleveland needs to get a shot off here. Allen's shot is off. The Heat leading by 6. Dedmon kicks to Hero. The tray. That's another one for him. His 5th in just 7 shots.
And look at how confident Hero is from range. He'll take that shot whenever possible.
Mitchell. That's good, and it's Garland with the assist.
You love how each side has risen to the challenge throughout this one.
Man, this has been a fun one, but look, who doesn't love a high-scoring game?
Well, they're passing to Adebayo. Oladipo outside. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Allen's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Mobley outside. He kicks it to Garland. Back to Mobley. And Mobley throws it down.
You can see Mobley just growing over time, accepting these responsibilities in this big moment.
Dedmon in the high post. The kick out to Oladipo. Pass to Adebayo. Now Dedmon. Heat moving the ball around. Here's Butler trying to get open as Adebayo. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
And this kind of shot defines who Butler is. Just a bulldog who embraces finishing against the tight coverage.
1:12 left in the 4th quarter. LeVert kicks to Mitchell. Mobley sets the pick for Mitchell. Bangs home the trifecta. Mitchell's got 20.
Big-time play there from Mitchell. Remember, he's been the go-to guy since his rookie year.
Oladipo against Garland. Oladipo, the pass to Adebayo. Dedmon, the bounce pass. And it's sent back by Allen. Out left to the wing. Mobley kicks to Garland. Back to Mobley. LeVert in the corner. And it's off from three-point range. The shot and game clock separated by 4. Good on the first, and that increases their lead to 6. And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 7-point game.
He knows how important it is converting at the line and building up his lead.
Count it! And now they trail by just 4.
And all of a sudden, that 3 puts them in striking distance, guys. He's had that shot working all night.
And I bet he's thinking that he could close the gap completely if he can keep those 3s coming.
Late in the game, up big, they continue to attack.
If you want to be great, you have to have that killer instinct.
For 3, Mitchell gets the 3 to fall.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
And, of course, it helps space the floor, which gives this offense more room to operate.
And so the big win by Miami in a tight game. They break the hearts of every fan in the building with a dramatic late victory. David, thank you as always. And that'll wrap it up, folks. This is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for tuning in.
Looking at tonight's matchup, both front courts are outstanding. This should be quite a battle here, Smitty.
It should be the big man in the spotlight in this one. Rebounding and everything in the paint. This should be a great showdown. Strength versus strength.
So let's take a look at the starters for the Toronto Raptors. Van Vliet and Trent Jr. team up as the backcourt. Barnes and Siakam serve as the big men as they go small. And it's Anunoby in at the small forward position. Now here's Trent. Pass to Barnes. Siakam the screen. Barnes, it's good.
Smart play by Scotty, calling for a pick to disrupt the defense a little bit.
Garland against Van Vliet. Mobley with it. There's the three. Pascal Siakam with the rebound.
Defensively, you pick your poison. That time, they gambled off the right guy.
Pass to Barnes. Takes a three. And the rebound goes to the Cavaliers. And Smitty, the Toronto Raptors, the lone Canadian team in the NBA. They take great pride in that.
Since the Grizzlies relocated to Memphis in 2001, Canada has belonged to the Raptors. BA, you can tell they take pride in this. They don't just represent the city of Toronto, but the entire country.
Almost converts despite the contact.
And after a few seasons of anemic offense, the Cavs have finally started to turn things around.
Yes, they have, and they made a big step forward. Now, there's a nice balance to their offense.
Now here's Van Vliet. Out left to the wing. Siakam against Allen. The drive by Siakam. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. They'll pin that one on Jared Allen.
Playing with great activity, Pascal Siakam's become so proficient off the bounce.
No team has had to make more sacrifices than Toronto during the pandemic.
You are right about that, BA. I mean, they had to change their home base to Tampa. In essence, they spent an entire season on the road. It was tough for everyone, but the Raptors faced some big challenges.
Now here's Garland. 6 on the shot clock. Back to Mobley. Barnes with the rebound.
Woo, blown opportunity right there. Won't get many chances easier than that one.
Pass to Siakam. Nice D from Allen.
Got the ball where he wanted it, but then got swarmed.
Now, if you're just tuning in, we played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. Garland for 3. And once again, off the mark by Cleveland. The Raptors with a lead. Barnes passes to Trent. Barnes against LeVert. The 3 ball. Barnes, and that's good. Barnes has got 6 points.
Doesn't take many. Scotty Barnes, money on that 3.
From Pete Mitchell. Yes, and a nice assist from Garland.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answering each other from range.
Siakam the screen. The open shot, Barnes. Cash money on the open jump shot. Give him 8 points now.
Rock solid screen right there. The defender got completely lost.
Hey, if you're not going to fight over, you're essentially giving the shooter the look he wants.
Now here's Garland. Mobley down low. He's guarded by Barnes.
It's like he's doing pull-ups on the rim.
Looked like a schoolyard playground right there. Van Vliet outside. Kicks it out to Barnes. And now we have an intentional foul. I'm not sure why.
Yeah, bizarre play, BA. Not sure what got into him. I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Now here's Van Vliet. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. Allen with it. Mitchell, the pass to Allen. And the Cavaliers, another 3.
And we we think of Donovan primarily as a scorer first, but there, fantastic pass.
Siakam the screen. And here's Van Vliet from the arc. That one is off. And it's Cleveland the other way. Here's Garland. Throws it down. And the official calls a foul. It may be a three-point play. It goes on Fred Van Vliet. Toronto's gone 2 for 4 from range to start things off. Van Vliet with it. Picked up by Allen. It's good.
To counter the size deficiency, Van Vliet has developed an insane number of moves inside.
Garland against Van Vliet. Now here's Garland. Not a lot of room. Allen can't get it to go. Trent against Mitchell. Now here's Van Vliet. Pass to Barnes. Fires for three. And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. The Cavaliers on top. And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter. We'll see what happens here in the second. And taking a look at the Cavs' performance here, guys. What are your thoughts?
Oh, what a first quarter. You love their willingness to make the extra pass.
And that's really hard on a defense, having to play deeper into the clock and having to cover a lot more ground.
So on the floor for Toronto to kick off the second quarter. Thaddeus Young out there with Precious Achiuwa. Then there's Otto Porter. Then there's Malachi Flynn. And it's Banton in at the shooting guard position. Rubio passes to Lopez. That one falls, coming off Rubio's feed.
What a luxury it is as a passer to have a pick-and-roll target as big as Robin Lopez. Makes life easy.
Osman on the wing. He's guarded by Porter. Out of bounds. It'll be Toronto's ball. Toronto trailing. Here's Flynn. Drives to the hoop. Can't connect from short range. And here comes Cleveland. Pass to Osman. And we played just over a minute of basketball in the second quarter. And it's Love missing.
Missed opportunity. It's a makeable shot for him. He just can't get it to go.
And here's Porter outside. It's rebounded by Wade. And it's the Cavaliers with the ball. They haven't allowed any points in the second quarter. Now approaching 2 minutes of action here in the second. Osman. The shot won't fall. Achiuwa with some nice D. The Raptors have got none of their first 3 shots to fall so far in the second. A 2020 first-round pick. Precious Achiuwa was traded before his second year in the league.
You know what's interesting, B.A., going from Miami to Toronto in the Kyle Lowry deal. It's rare to trade a guy after his rookie year. But Precious, he had a great second year.
Well, you've got stars and you've got closers. Smitty, are those always the same thing?
It's not, B.A. There's some guys that are not stars and they can close. And there's some guys that are stars that can't close. But when you get the superstar, he can do both. The defender out of position to contest there. Good read by Love.
And Love drops them both.
I'll tell you, he doesn't give points away. Excellent job from the line.
Pass to Young. Achiuwa with a screen on Love. Now Achiuwa. Porter a screen. The three. Achiuwa can't hit. The Cavaliers leading. Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Lopez with it. Pass to Wade. Rebound by the Raptors. Here's Banton. On the wing, Porter. Covered by Love. Young inside. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Well, the analytics would say take either that shot or something from downtown.
Outside Rubio. There's a screen by Love. Rubio passes to Love. Stolen by Young. On the break. Here's Achua. Cash. Assisting on the play was Porter. It's all knotted up.
There's always been a level of savvy to Porter's game. Beautiful pass.
Rubio with the ball. And it's Young picking him up. And Thaddeus Young gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul of the game. And it's a completely new group for the Cavaliers. And some changes here for the Raptors. Stolen by Anunoby. Van Vliet against Garland. Outside Barnes. Pass to Anunoby. Out of bounds. It'll be Cleveland ball. For Cleveland, they've gotten only 1 of 4 shots to go in. Outside Garland. Outside for Mitchell. For 3. Gets the 3 to fall. Mitchell's got 6.
Wasting no time. Donovan is never afraid to fire.
Barnes against Mobley. Now Barnes. Give him 8 points now. Barnes a screen. 3-pointer. Van Vliet gets it to go. That makes him 2 for 3 in this game.
The revenge triple loves seeing Fred Van Vliet come right back at him.
Outside for LeVert. Back to Garland. The shot comes out. Siakam with the defensive effort. There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock and the game clock. Pass to Van Vliet. Shot clock at 6. Takes it inside. Here's Siakam. And Siakam with the slam.
Beautiful when the big man takes flight. Pascal Siakam leaving no room for error with that dunk.
From deep, Mitchell. That one no good. And a pretty tightly contested game here. Second half action for you, and if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. Scotty Barnes with a strong contribution so far in this one.
I like how they control the tempo and play to his strengths.
And many of those quality shots have been jumpers. A very high percentage of those in the first half.
A lengthy pair of Mobley and Allen are together inside. Donovan Mitchell out there with Darius Garland. And it's LeVert in at small forward. That's J.B. Bickerstaff's 5 as we get going in the second half.
It's rare for an undrafted player to make an impact, but Fred Van Vliet has earned his spot in the league. The 6th man on a title team back in 2019, and he's become an all-star.
No stopping Allen there. His length makes the play almost too easy.
Barnes with a screen on Garland. Outside Barnes. Good. And Van Vliet gets the assist. Barnes has got 11 points.
This is why you're trying to get him as many touches as possible. He's got the neck.
Well, Smitty, Van Vliet's become an all-star. Is he the best undrafted player in the NBA, you think?
Well, B.A., Ben Wallace is the standard. A multiple-time Defensive Player of the Year winner. Champions like Bruce Bowen and Udonis Haslem, they're right up there. But Fred Van Vliet has a chance when it's all said and done to be the best.
Nice one-handed jam. Simple and effective, B.A.
Hey, with the lead, I'm surprised he didn't come up with something a little more creative. And it's Allen who slams it home.
Explosive leaping ability allows him to play the 5, even though he's a little undersized.
Kicks it out to Anunoby. Outside Barnes. Back to Anunoby. And Toronto calls time here. And it's hard to overstate the impact OG Anunoby has on defense, Grant.
Hey, B.A., an absolute terror on the wings. I mean, he has great length, moves well, just one of the best one-on-one perimeter defenders in the league.
Here's Siakam, and the layup is good off the glass. 11 points in the game.
And you have to credit Anunoby. He's put in the work to become a better playmaker.
Garland against Van Vliet. Allen a screen. Oh, there's the alley. Alley-oop up top, hammer it home.
Beautiful setup on the alley-oop.
Great catch, great flush. Anunoby with it. Picked up by Allen. Siakam for three. And the Raptors, another three.
This is what this team expects from Pascal Siakam. His guys know how dominant he can be.
Anunoby against LeVert. And he banks in the layup.
Keeping pace here. That's an excellent move inside.
Toronto's gone 5 of 12 from three-point range tonight. Van Vliet against Garland. Kicks it out to Siakam. Up top, Barnes. Van Vliet against Garland. Van Vliet misses. Cleveland has gone 4 of 8 from 3, a nice percentage. Here's Mitchell. Yes, and a nice assist from Garland. Garland's got 6 assists now in the game. Van Vliet outside to the left side wing. Siakam left side. Barnes the screen. Lets it go from deep. And the Raptors another three.
And for a big man, Siakam handles it well, playing with confidence in these pick and roll sets. Yeah, just not on the same page. Unfortunate, wasted possession.
We've got 1:28 left in the third. Siakam with a screen on Garland. Three-pointer, Van Vliet. The rebound by Allen.
Ooh, that's a tough break. After poor communication defensively, it leaves him all by himself.
Back to Mitchell. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. And Grant, Donovan Mitchell wears the number 45. Not one we see a lot of in the NBA.
That's true, B.A. But Donovan's got a good reason to wear it. Paying homage to Michael Jordan. Mitchell said growing up, everyone always took 23, so he went to MJ's return number, 45.
Now here's Van Vliet. He's got 5. Siakam the screen from deep. The shot no good. And Cleveland the other way now. 52 seconds left in the third quarter here. Mitchell. And Mitchell with the slam.
A dynamic offensive talent. Mitchell is especially intelligent at knowing how to get to his spots and execute.
Here's Siakam. 17 points in the game. Pass to Van Vliet. Clock at 6. Siakam with a screen on Garland. Van Vliet finds Siakam. And Siakam with the jam.
You know, he's known as a lunch pail guy. Siakam showing the crowd a little extra that time.
About 3 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Garland. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. It goes on Fred Van Vliet. The first one falls for him. And he can't hit the second. For Toronto, they've gone 7 of 10 here in the second half. Trent, the pass to Siakam. That one falls. 8 of 10 and scoring with confidence.
Strong finish. Siakam with great balance, able to complete the play through contact.
Pass to LeVert from behind the arc. Nails it from 3. LeVert's got 5.
And since the break, both teams are increasing their intensity and really getting after it.
I would have loved to hear the coach's speech because they really took heed to it. Like you said, both teams playing at it.
And so it's Pascal Siakam making highlights for the Raptors. Oh, what a quarter. He was absolutely on fire offensively. All right, we'll get back to the action after this break. And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
Fundamental basketball. Keep your eyes up. Keep the ball moving. You want to keep the defense on its heels.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we'll start the 4th in what is still anybody's ball game. On the court for Toronto to start the 4th. Anunoby and Barnes are the forwards. Van Vliet and Trent Jr. team up as the backcourt. And it's Siakam in at the center position, locking down the middle. Siakam with it, now guarded by Mobley. Siakam, no good. The Cavaliers leading. And here's LeVert. Pass to Garland. And he's going for the lob.
This is basketball 101. This is the size mismatch we look to create.
Well, the Raptors shooting 53%. Good efficiency on offense so far. Barnes with a screen on Garland. Three-pointer, Van Vliet. Pure from three-point range.
You have to respect Fred's range. If not, he'll make you pay.
Allen with a screen on Van Vliet. Garland, the pass to Allen. Stolen by Siakam. In transition, here they come. And he drew the blocking foul, so he'll go to the line to shoot a pair. First free throw is good.
The length and athleticism of Pascal Siakam is special. This is why he's such a big part of this team.
They're ahead for now, but that miss could come back to bite them.
On the wing, Mitchell. Anunoby covering. He hangs. Gets the bucket and the foul. They'll pin that one on Pascal Siakam.
Nice play by Donovan Mitchell. You love a guard who can take it up strong, take the bump, and still convert.
Toronto has gone 7 for 17 from three-point range so far in this matchup. Garland against Van Vliet. Siakam, the pass to Trent. Here's Barnes. Oh, and a vicious dunk by Barnes.
What an athlete. Barnes flushes that one home.
Garland against Van Vliet. Right side Garland. Stolen by Siakam. Barnes in the post. He's checked by LeVert. Pass to Siakam. Allen against Anunoby. Nice D from Allen. Stolen by Anunoby. Siakam outside. Mobley grabs the board. Mobley's got his 5th rebound in this one. Outside Mitchell. It's stolen by Trent. Here we go, one-on-one. Anunoby for 3. The rebound by Allen. Allen's got his 6th rebound on the night. Right side Garland. Mobley is screen on Anunoby. Garland against Anunoby. And he lobs it up top. Stolen by Anunoby. To the inside. Oh, and a vicious dunk by Barnes.
Huge shot right there from Scotty. I love seeing him deliver in these situations.
And there's a whistle. That goes on Pascal Siakam. That'll be a 2nd foul of the game. We've got 1:23 left in the 4th. Anunoby gets a hand on it.
Showing signs of being a high-level defender. Anunoby can guard multiple positions and challenge shots.
Barnes with a screen on Garland. Kicks it out to Barnes. Not sure why he committed the intentional foul. No purpose.
I think everyone's a little confused, but weird plays happen.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Hey team, I was able to catch the message that JB Bickerstaff was giving to his team, and he had plenty of confidence. He told his players, we've worn those guys down. We can take advantage of it. We're not going away until the last second. Let's see how they respond. Back over to you.
And Allie, thanks.
There is absolutely no fear in his eyes. He loves the moment.
Incredible shot with everything on the line coming through for his team.
Barnes with it. Outside Anunoby. Clock at 4. Pass to Trent. Back to Anunoby. Over LeVert. And misses it off the right side of the rim. Boy, you love how guys are making plays for one another here.
Yeah, just a balanced attack, a total team effort.
Just 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. They get it back. Allen.
Yes! Tremendous effort from Allen, one of the top offensive rebounders in the game.
And that's an intentional foul.
Getting a little desperate at this stage. I mean, the clock's the big factor.
So the first one drops, and that makes it a 3-point lead. And so he drops them both, and it's a 4-point ball game.
That should put this game on ice, not leaving any points behind.
Outside Mitchell. Money.
The youngster is not going to buckle or fold. Donovan Mitchell is not afraid of the moment.
And they're going to prolong the game with an intentional foul.
Yeah, no choice but to foul in that situation. Although, it's not the guy you want to send to the free throw line.
And he hits both free throws here. And it's a 4-point ball game.
Fred VanVleet always trying to find ways to make his teammates better. Let's see if he can come through at this moment.
So a close game sees Toronto taking this one. They played the villain tonight, and they played it well.
Yes, they did. And, you know, you have two choices. You can either succumb to the hostility in this arena,